So he'll probably try and Stormbolt as Keeper of the Grove. Where's it getting all that mana from? Oh, he Stormbolted the wrong hero there. Probably should have Stormbolted. Time to put. Oh no, he's going to lose it! Oh my god, he lost that a second time. What a disaster. Disaster. And that Demon Hunter is going to get away. Has a healing potion. 2 portals. Keeper of the Grove support. Oh. I don't know how. Oh, I just don't know what Insomnia is feeling like right now. So there's Intox. He's heading up towards the middle expansion. He's going to clear those, I think. Oh, so lucky there for Intox at the centre, well, is a Fountain of Health. He doesn't need to run all the way home. Running all the way home wouldn't mean much, he's only got 1 Moonwell. God, if the centre had been a Fountain of Mana, that probably wouldn't have worked out so well for him. So he's been rather fortunate there. The Mage has re-entered the game. It's lucky it never turned level 3 because it would have taken a lot longer to re-emerge otherwise. So now he can get back to creeping. Or is he going to harass? We'll see in a minute. Now in this situation it's quite hard to say what I would do. I think personally I would try and catch up on creeping, realising that my opponent has no units to creep with. He's unlikely to be making any huntresses out of those Ancients of War, so it's very likely he's going to try and get lores, which indeed he is. He's getting 2 Ancients of Lores at his main. So Insomnia is now doing the right thing in my opinion. He's trying to creep hard. He's trying to get those heroes levelled. Now he knows that Intox's heroes are a much higher level. Not a much higher level, but a significant lead on him. But he also knows that Intox won't have any units with those heroes with which to creep with, which will allow him possibly to catch up, because he'll be creeping at a slightly quicker rate. So he's pumping those Riflemen. He's doing all Riflemen. Riflemen are particularly good versus Dryads. So he's creeping this natural here. There's actually an Ancient of War there. I'm sure Insomnia will see it. And he's going to ignore it, and he's going to try and clear those creeps, hoping the Night Elf heroes to not get there to annoy him. So now he's sending out a militia there. You can see it running past. He's sending a militia solely for scouting. He wants to see exactly what kind of strategy Intox is doing, and he's going to scout 2 lores, which will tell him, at least give him a rough idea of what he's doing. Now, it's obvious he's going to be getting some Dryads. So he now knows that his opponent's getting Dryads. I'd just like to point out the Riflemen do have the range upgrade. He got that workshop and he upgraded the, I can't remember what the upgrade is called, but they do have the range upgrade. It's a very important upgrade for Riflemen. And because Insomnia always gets a workshop in his build anyway versus a Night Elf player for those mortar teams to counter the Ancients, it's obviously a very natural upgrade to get. And he's also getting the attack upgrade for his ranged units. So he'll be 1-0 on his attacks for his Riflemen. Now, I'm pretty sure Insomnia is aware that Intox will have an expansion up and running, because he'll know he didn't kill either Tree of Life, so he knows he's got a spare Tree of Life running around, and he's obviously aware that that Tree of Life will now be an expansion. So the Demon Hunting Keeper of the Grove there, killing a Rifleman. That's about the best thing they can do, because he's got no units at the moment to help creep. Well, he's actually skipped Dryads completely. He's going for an all-bear strategy. And that's, well, I think that's a pretty good decision. The Dryads are particularly poor versus Riflemen. But again, I now think if Insomnia could just creep hard and avoid... unfortunately for him, Intox is coming back to bug him. See where he goes. It's entangling Rifleman. Good use of Dispel Magic, Nose Priest. And there's those Druid of the Claws annoying him as well. Now Insomnia should have retreated from those creeps much earlier. It's so silly. Why is he standing there? To understand that. And there's a keep of the Grove entangling that mage, so annoying. Now what we're going to see here, we're just going to see Intox trying to send those human units away so that he can't kill that Drake. Because as you are well aware, that Drake is capable of dropping a restoration potion or an Ankh, or a similar type of Ankh to that, healing wards, etc. That's a nice bit of play there from Intox. And these are the key turning bits of play that win and lose you games. And you can imagine if Insomnia cleared that unharassed whatsoever, he might have a restoration potion now. He might be able to... We'll see how well he does in this battle. So he's got 3 mortar teams in his army, so those ancients are going to go down quick. And hopefully he doesn't make a mistake here and focus fire with all his units. Nice play. Pulling his units back, making sure they're in a good position for when the fight comes. Pulling the Mountain King back. I think is he focus firing in that Demon Hunter? Some nice rejuvenations there. Some nice play there from Intox. He's focus firing in that Mountain King. Oh, the Demon Hunter dies. He got the Demon Hunter. Oh! How can Insomnia possibly lose now? Whoa. Well, Insomnia needs to go straight to that expansion and kill it. There's absolutely nothing the Night Elf player can do to stop this expansion from dying. So what's he going to do? Looks like he's running. Has he not got he doesn't have a portal. He cannot possibly save it. Come on, get those into action. Now you're going to get a lot of good detonates here. I think we're going to see detonates that are very, very good. Yep, perfect detonates. That Mountain King had 200 mana, it's now got none. And the Archmage has got no mana either. So that alone was huge in itself. Little things like that, they're so game turning. So he's dealt with that expansion on now an even keel again. Let's look at the food. 61, 66 for SK Insomnia. And 52.60 for 80 Intox. And Insomnia is doing exactly the right thing. He's taking on those big golems because he's got those superb riflemen with piercing damage which take out the heavy armoured units very, very quickly. I'm going to see this granite golem die very, very easily. Now I think we're also going to see a similar strategy from Intox. Unless Intox is going to hope to bump into SK Insomnia. We'll see what Intox is trying here. Oh, that mage is getting close to dying. Now look at this. Insomnia does not have a portal. This is why he's going to lose the game.